We'll just start again.
Let's start again. Let's go. Welcome back, everybody. Happy 2025. This is Two Dads and a Mic, and you've probably missed us, but
Yeah, it's been a
we're
little
back.
while. It's been since the end of 2024, and Two Dads and a Mic are back again.
Yes,
So
we're
happy
back.
New Year to everyone. Welcome to Two Dads and a Mic, and it's good to be sitting, I guess, here in front of the camera.
Yes,
And,
yes, it's been a while.
Yeah, it has
We had
been
a
a
little
while.
siesta. A lot of shit has been going on with us, so we're finally back.
Yep.
What's
The word, I guess, life gets in the way. Busy, work, the usual, and it's
that
good to
whole
be back on.
work-life balance thing that, but life does get in the way of a good time. The work does anyway.
Yeah. What do you think of the new setup?
I love it. I feel like
It's a bit different
could
from the old
possibly
pad,
shoot
the old
some-
unit. So it might be echoing in here, but hopefully the audio is good.
yeah, looking forward to it. The whole new setup looks great. You've done really well. It's the comfy chairs are a nice little.
Not bad, eh? Nice and
Oh,
wide.
I like it. I feel like I
Hopefully-
might take my pants off later and sit on them.
Nice and
There we go,
comfortable.
good. But we hope that all our subscribers and viewers have had a decent enough year, and hope
Exactly.
they've all got through of it, because Christmas and all the rest of it is a pretty
time.
hard time if you don't have family and that to surround yourself with. It can be a bit lonely, but I'd
That's
like to
right.
say we'll start with you, man. How's
Thanks for
2024?
Thanks for putting me
Been
on the
to
spot.
you.
I love how he just threw it over to me. It's been pretty good. It's been pretty interesting. Obviously, in the new pad, in the new place. It's been
So
quite interesting.
I've heard.
You've heard some gossip, some
I've
rumours.
heard that you moved in with your partner.
Correct.
A
Yeah,
lovely,
we bought a place
lovely
together.
lady. You've moved in together, and you're just loving life.
It's been pretty good.
I've got a few questions for you that we'll
Yeah,
follow later
oh.
on, but
I'm sure you do.
Uh,
Nah, it's been good. It's been challenging, I guess, moving into a new place and getting it all set up. And
just that moving thing again. Just
yeah, the moving thing, I
packing
guess,
up, or
packing up. No one
Yeah.
likes to pack boxes and bloody move shit around. And
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, a lot of painting and more painting and renovating, a bit of OCD, I guess.
Okay, just giving it
Kick
your own little feel to the
Yeah,
place.
bit
Yeah,
of a
that's
fresh
fine.
touch up, as they say, and a lick
Yeah.
of paint.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty much all done. Little few bits and pieces to finish, but that can come later.
Nah, you can take your time with that.
Yeah,
man.
that's it.
No dramas.
That's it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. What about yourself?
Just mate, look, work has just been full on.
Heavy.
It's just been work, looking after the kids and so forth. And like you said, we just couldn't find time to do a podcast and talk
Yeah.
about things, because we wanted to take the whole podcast to a different direction this year.
100%. Different level, different.
Yeah,
just
we're thinking of
more videos, getting on there.
getting on there, interviewing some guys that we know that have gone through the whole separation thing and how they came out at the end of it. But we also were talking about also moving into a different kind of realm where we talk about everyday sort of stuff,
That's
like
right.
things going on with history and all those things that are uncovered, and just all that sort of depth that we wanted to take.
Yeah, I
Not
guess a
so
lot
much
that's-
about relationships,
Yeah, more
you know?
stuff. Not so much that's happening in everyday society in the world, but obviously trying to dive into something a little bit different as well too. Besides,
Instead of relationships and,
yeah.
and moving forward, because I think our first X amount of episodes kind of gave you a good basis on how to move forward.
yeah,
The
the right tools to
right
sell-
tools.
yeah,
we
set
we
you
gave
up.
everyone the right tools to move forward. So we can't control anything outside that.
Yeah.
Apart from bringing some guests on that would have their own personal things, and they're happy to open up.
That's right. Yeah, we've got a
Um,
few friends that would like to come on the podcast and share
and
their
share
stories,
experiences and their
which I reckon
stories.
would be
Yeah.
great as well too. So.
Yeah.
Look forward to that, guys. There's going to be a few of our friends coming on the podcast. They want to sort of speak to all you guys and give their
just
experience.
Says their experience, if it's a little bit different to ours, is there something that we missed, or is there a tip that they might have that got them through it,
Yeah,
which we didn't have to use, And just
Because that's
things like
right,
that.
yeah. Because you, at the end of the day, guys, you never stop learning. You never stop going through, whether it's trauma, whether it's triggers,
Oh,
and
100%, bro.
again, those
Even
words.
depression.
Yeah,
Like I swear I had depression for like 3 or 4 months last year,
yeah.
and it was just like I'm done.
And I
Man,
guess it's one of those things. Just keep in mind to manage. They do say with your triggers, embrace your triggers as well too. Like learn what they are because it's
Yeah,
important.
because you know what to do
Yeah.
now. Like where
Don't
I
be
was,
scared
I was
of
at
them.
that stage where I just went, hang on a second, I know all about this. I know what's
What to
triggering it.
do.
I know I need to change this or I need to do that. I need to get control of my life. you know
Yeah,
what I
no,
mean?
it's true because it doesn't matter, how experienced you are in that scenario.
Oh,
we
it's always
all
gonna
fall, we all struggle with
Absolutely.
it, but then you remember to get back on that good
Absolutely.
foot and reset yourself again.
Yeah.
And it's just remembering to do that. It's so important to.
Absolutely, because you get lost in it.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to talk to anyone. Well, I found I didn't want to discuss it with anybody. And you're just going to go, okay, I'm falling in that hole again. And you
Yeah.
kind of have that, you go, well, I know how to get out of it. So let's get back out of it. Let's get back on top and let's go.
Yeah,
But
let's reset.
that's life, man. So
Yeah.
we all experience that. Life could be beautiful one day and shit the next. It's just a question of, it's okay, it'll pass.
Yeah,
So just hang in there, keep grinding, keep battling, keep
that's
going.
right.
So, yeah, they're the things we want to bring into 2025.
Yeah, exactly. Stay tuned. There's going to be, I guess, a lot to discuss where we're wanting to go with two dads and a mic. Like Mark said, we're going to have guests on as well too, but we're also taking a different.
Yeah,
Direction.
well, we've got opinions on certain things that are happening in the world right now, and we just go, you know what? I'd like to voice my opinion. You know, whether you agree with it or not.
Yeah.
It's
So where we're going to go? We're going to be talking about we live on a flat Earth, or
no, I'm not doing flat earthers, man. They
Yeah,
can go
yeah.
punch it. Those guys.
Yeah.
Those guys.
Yeah.
No, but we can talk about Antarctica. We can talk about
space,
all the
NASA.
we can talk about NASA. We can talk about. There's so much.
There
things.
is.
There's all these new discoveries today. There's all these things on history's being rewritten right now. So what
Yeah.
we grew up as in kids believing history is changing.
Yeah.
You know, the questions of how long we've been on this earth, how long has the earth been going, our solar system, it's endless. So
Yeah.
the thing is, we'll be putting our point of views across, we'll be having chats about them, and we'll just lighten the mood a little bit, you know. So
Yeah,
it's not,
take it away from what we used to speak about before. But I guess at the end of the day, if anyone does have a topic that they want to, for me and Mark to discuss,
100%.
obviously feel free, put it in the comments, and we'll definitely look at it because it's a lot of stuff that we've been speaking about that we want to start talking about on this podcast. So
Yeah,
definitely
'cause-
stay tuned. We'll be chatting about it and
because we always chat about it personally, you know, between
off camera.
ourselves,
Yeah.
off camera, on the phone. Bro, did you hear this? Blah blah blah. Did you see this?
Yeah.
You know, did you hear about this? And it's all very up to date stuff. So we're not digging up.
Yeah, there's been a lot happening in the world.
We're at a time where
We got P Diddy. We got a lot of things going on.
Yeah,
out there.
love to get oil up. you know.
Yeah, all that stuff.
One of
So,
those parties.
yeah, I know it's a lot of stuff that you guys have all heard on, social media, YouTube, Spotify, all the rest. But
Yeah, man.
there's a lot of shit going on at the moment, and I guess we want to touch on it a little bit and some of our own stuff as well. And
Yeah. So we'll be bringing back Two Dads and a Mic,
yeah,
and we'll be discussing world things as well as relationships.
Yeah.
Because there's still a few topics that we'd like to touch on.
yeah, I guess
know.
stuff that we never really got to.
We didn't get to we got to the most core stuff, but we didn't get to the things like the after. You know, like the things of, meeting someone and have you had the snip or you haven't had the snip? Do you want more kids?
It's interesting.
You know, that sort of stuff. What's it like to, in your situation right now, what's it like to live with a woman in your house? Where, things like that, how does that change the dynamic of what that
I
brings
guess
to
what
you
it
in
was
your
like before.
growth?
Yeah.
Your growth of growing from that to now this. How has that transition happened? Is it an easy transition? Is it something that you might find easy, but someone else might go, dude, I'm not ready for this.
Yeah.
So there's all those sort of little things still yet to tidy up. But overall, we gave them the tools
to help sort you up. It's a good point.
See that light at the end of the tunnel. But what's next?
Yeah.
What happens next? Do I get married again? Don't I get married? I've been with this girl for this amount of time. It's all those kind of things that, at the end of the day.
That's right, because some people might be, scared? Not so much scared, but not sure.
They don't want to be burnt again.
They don't want to be burnt again, or they don't want to do what they did, I guess, in their old chapter, in their old life.
That's right.
Do you take the same path? Whether it is marriage, whether it is buying a car, a dog, and these are little things that can, I guess, have triggers as well too. So it's just doing it the right way. I'm not saying me and Mark have all the right answers, but
just talking about it helps. You know what I mean? It's one of those things, and we've always said that
communication.
Guys don't talk.
Yeah.
There's that stigma. There's that it's like. Talk about it. So it's nice that we're doing this again. We've picked up.
Yeah, no, definitely. Me and Mark speak about it a lot. We've got to get the podcast going, and it's not only for you guys. It's also for us as well too, because it keeps us in check with ourselves, and it's that you're getting together. You guys are chatting, and it's all those little things that help. Helps you, helps me, and helps you guys as well too.
So that's good. It's a good positive thing, and this is. I don't know. I'm kind of lost for words, but it's good. It's good that
we can cut that out. We're struggling a little bit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and we've been told to wrap it up.
Well, we could ask our camera guy back there.
Yeah.
Producer, what else do you think we should talk about? Because they can hear you from here.
Lots of different things, but we'll cover that in the coming weeks.
Okay, so gave us a lot there.
We'll be definitely getting.
Welcome back, everybody.
We'll be definitely getting our camera guy on.
Yeah, our camera guy. We'll get him in here and have a chat
on the seat. All right, guys. It was a little bit of a quick one, a bit of a recap on 2024 and 2025. So stay tuned. More podcasts to come.
Yeah, absolutely. This year,
bit of a quick one.
We'll start cranking them out. So subscribe. Make sure you get your notifications that we've got a new episode. Because
hit that bell
thick and fast.
Yeah.
If you like them, great. Share them, fantastic. But just stay tuned for some good stuff, some
good chats, good podcasts, good everything. So, but guys, much appreciated. If you haven't already, like Mark said, hit the subscribe button, and we'll definitely catch you guys on the next one. Thanks.
Later.
See you. Bye bye.
That we advised and
our camera guys laughing at the back there.
Look like someone's fucked up again.
Nah, hang on a minute, we can stop it.
When you said that.
Oh really? I'm too far away from it. Where am I? Am I at the top or the bottom?
You're the bottom.
We can look back at. We can listen to it.
Oh, he's fucked up again, mate.